Alrighty, welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Today I want to talk about the space scanner, and I also want to show you a way that I deal with the whole regolith situation inside my base. So yeah, let's begin. First up, to be able to utilize the space scanner at its most, you're gonna need an actual unobstructed view to space. But this also means that eventually you're gonna have some meteors falling on the building. Regolith is going to collect here, and you're gonna end up calling all the duplicants to dig up manually all the regolith, and then you're gonna have to repair the building. So yeah, that's not efficient at all. Something else that you can do to partially prevent this is that you can build a set of bunker doors, but this doesn't solve the whole regolith situation. And you're still gonna end up with a lot of regolith here on top that is going to fall on your space scanner the moment you open those doors. So we need a way to solve this. So what I did was the following. I took mechanized airlocks and I put them like this, and I built a space scanner on top. The cool thing in this game is that you can actually have a functional building on top of those mechanized airlocks, and as long as they're closed, everything will work fine. So the goal is, here, I'm gonna build this chamber where I'm gonna collect all the regolith that's gonna fall on top of the space scanner. I'm gonna open the doors, I'm gonna have the regolith fall inside this chamber, and then I'm going to destroy it. I can do this by using mechanized airlocks, which would require some power. So let's do this. Good. So this is to open to the elements. So what we want to do is, next up we want to build a bunker door above it, and then I'm gonna build one bunker tile this way and this way, go like this, and I'm gonna finish up like that. So this edge here has a purpose. When you actually build this whole base, and when you actually have the ladders and everything, okay, let me just finish this up. Okay, you're gonna want to come here with the duplicants and clear the regolith that's gonna collect on this and this, because like everything that goes on top of this door, it can be eaten up with those doors, but you're gonna eventually end up here and there with regolith. It's gonna take some time, it's not gonna be right away, but still you would like to have an access to there. So what I do is I'll create another access point. Wait, let me destroy this one. Can I sweep it like that? No, it doesn't work. Okay, now I'm just gonna clear the floor like this, delete it, and it magically disappears. And that's the basic structure. This is the basic infrastructure that you want to have surrounding this space scanner. Of course, we do need doors. Good. Now, the fun part begins. I need to automate this. So okay, wait. Here's the plan. I have an automation wire here, and now I'm gonna have automation wires there. And those are going to be connected to a signal switch, where I can just demonstrate to you what exactly is going to happen when the meteors fall down. So here's the thing. Okay, that's open, close. Now we open this one up. Here we're gonna have on top some regolith. So this is gonna fall down. It's gonna fall on top of the space scanner, so we want to clear this one up. What we can do, we can open the doors, it's gonna fall down inside this chamber, and then we can eat it up or destroy it. And for this, it turns out the automation is not like super difficult, but still a bit complex, so I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, we're back. I loaded a previous game that I was playing where I came up with the automation for the whole space scanner. So essentially, this door, this mechanized airlock, this is the door that's under the space scanner. And this bad boy, this signal switch is... Here's basically where the space scanner is going to come. I'm emulating the green and the red signal from here just because it's way easier. And I am using a timer. So the whole thing works like that. I need a timer sensor that's basically outputting a green or a red signal, depending on the settings below here. And it is going to be the one that is going to open and close the door. So we're gonna have to repeat this action several times. and we need to stop and keep the doors closed after that. And for this, we do need a signal counter, which basically counts the amount of green signals that come down there and outputs a green signal on top the moment the desired number of counts has been reached. Another handy thing is it has a reset button. So the moment you give it a green signal here, it is going to reset itself to 0. So let me show you how the whole thing works. We do need, keep in mind, we do need to have this door always closed unless we're eating up regolith. So right now I have it as green, meaning asteroids are coming. The door will be closed, which is exactly what's supposed to happen. And now I'm gonna have it to red, so sky is clear. Now I have 3 here, it's gonna reach 3. And now it is going to output like that. It's going to output a green signal. And this is the green signal that we want to keep. The problem is this body stops outputting the green signal. So that's why we need a buffer gate in order to keep this green signal going, as long as the sky is clear, of course. And it is feeding into our control A port of the signal selector. The signal selector is nothing but a, how do you call it, like a switch. It just switches between those 4 input ports and outputs one of those, the one that you've chosen. And with the control A and control B, you're just controlling the direction of which signal you're taking. And right now I'm taking this one. It is, please do mind, important that the input C here should be red, always red, at least in my case. How I did this? Well, I have just a set piece of wire like that underneath, so it's good to go. Okay, and we are back. I've used my blueprint to create quickly the automation, and this is how it looks like. It's a bit overwhelming, but I'm gonna walk you through it so that you're gonna have it up and functional in no time. First up, very important, we need to set up the timer sensor. Accordingly, I found that if those doors are connected to the power outlet, then you can basically set it up as 2-2 or 3-3. Otherwise, make sure that you have it at least 5-5 so that you can account for the speed of opening and closing of those doors when they don't have a power source. Other thing is you wanna set up the signal counter to a number that you want. I found out that 3 or 5 in this case, something between 3 and 5 works quite well. So just for this sake of this example, we're just going to use 3. Then we have 2 buffer gates. The first buffer gate, which is this one, is the one that you saw previously. And this is the buffer gate that needs to have a longer time. So here the value should be longer than it actually takes for the whole timer to bring this signal counter up to the number 3. Meaning, it takes now way more than 5 seconds. I'm gonna go with 20. Okay, that's good. Exactly. So 20 seconds will be fine in this case. This is the buffer gate that keeps those doors closed in the moment you have already reached the desired number here once. The other buffer gate that you need is this one. This is the buffer gate that's going to give the green signal to those doors so that they can open and close. But you want to start doing this exactly after the time that the regolith that's here already has fallen down, meaning that you need to wait up for the bunker door to open. And this is gonna take some 45 seconds or I'm not sure. I think on top of my head, I think it's like 45 or 49 seconds to open this bad boy up. And this is my kill switch for the whole system. If I have this on red, it's going to close the bunker door. Now, the moment I give the green signal here, the bunker door is going to open, and then I'm going to feed this directly to the buffer gate, which is going to pulse everything as long as the bunker door is still opening. So when it's open, it's going to give a green signal, and I will start the opening and closure of those 6 doors here. Let me demonstrate. So let's fire it up again, give it a green signal. Open this door, see exactly how it... paused. Unpause, okay. See exactly how this is going to behave. As you can see, it does work as expected. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know down in the comment section below what your favorite automation is. Ciao, see you soon.